Hello traders, you can download a free Forex robot for MT4 and MT5 that has lots of indicators and candlestick patterns built in by using the link in the description below. In this video, I am reviewing the AI Quantum Scalper EA, and just to be clear right away, this is it is an MT5 expert advisor. Now, starting from the MQL5 marketplace page, the EA is listed at a price of 399.99 US dollars, developed by Lothi My Loan, with the latest version being 6.6, updated on 30th March 2026, and it currently has 11 activations, right? So what immediately stands out here is the positioning. This isn't being marketed as a casual scalper. It's presented more like a structured AI execution system designed for modern market behavior between 2024 and 2026. We also see it supports multiple assets like BTC, XAU USD, Euro USD, and USD JPY. All right, and it runs on the M1 time frame, which already tells me this is built for fast decision making environments. Okay, so let's just move deeper. Now, looking at the system itself, the first thing I notice is the structure, right? It's not relying on a single strategy. It operates using 5 different trading strategies. Okay. And instead of switching them manually, the system is designed to adapt depending on market conditions. So, what I like here is that each strategy represents a different trading behavior. Okay. Some more conservative, others more aggressive, right? We can see that's stated here, right? Each strategy represents a distinct trading approach ranging from conservative to aggressive, from stable to flexible, right? So the EA is essentially adjusting its personality depending on volatility and structure. Okay. Another key point is the AI entry filter. This is important because instead of just reacting to indicators, the EA filters multiple market conditions before taking a trade. So it's not about frequency, it's about selectivity. It only trades when conditions align with its probability model. So, you know, because this is where a lot of scalpers usually fail, which is over trading. All right. And here the emphasis is clearly on quality over quantity. Now, on risk management, I can see built in protections like daily loss limits, overall drawdown control, fixed stop loss, and take profit on every trade. All right. And importantly, there is no martingale and no grid system. Okay. So that already reduces a lot of risk behavior that usually gets accounts into trouble. So overall, the EA is structured more like a controlled execution system rather than a high frequency trading bot. Now let me move into the backtesting section so that we can actually see how this behaves on the chart in real conditions. I am going to run this expert advisor on XAU USD on the M1 time frame. All right. Okay, so let's select the AI Quantum Scalper. I'm going to change this to XAU USD and the M1 time frame. All right, and we're going to be running the test from the beginning of 2026 just to get a broad view of how it handles different market phases. However, I recommend testing this EA on a longer, uh, period, right? I mean, over a longer period, over a longer duration to get a more comprehensive result. So let us start the back test now. And here we go. So we can see the EA actively searching for opportunities now in the market. right? So we can see that the first trade has been executed. This entry looks like it's happening after a short pullback, right? We can see the buy entry here. Okay, there was a short pullback and then you can see a continuation. So right after that, you can see the buy entry, or rather the buy position was executed. Okay, and we can also see that the stop loss has already been set. The stop loss has been defined alongside the take profit. All right, and we're having around almost 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio. You can see the take profit is about 23.76 and the stop loss above 24.77, right? So the risk to reward is not exactly excellent, but well, let's just continue the test. All right, so we can see that this EA is not stacking up trades. Okay, it's not stacking up trades. It's, carefully looking for opportunities, selecting its trades based on the strategy. All right, so risk logic is very important. You can see that the EA is not reacting emotionally. It's waiting for either TP or SL based, on predefined structure. We can see another trade has been executed. We're just going to skip to the end of the backtest and analyze the results together to see how the EA performed over the space of approximately 4 months. All right. So just going to pause the recording now. I'm going to be back once the results are out. So the results are out now, and we can see that out of an initial deposit of 3,000 US dollars, the total net profit was negative 1,012 US dollars. So that's about 30%, 33%, loss, thereabouts. And we had 23%. I mean, we have 23 total trades, 12 short trades with a 41.67% win rate, 11 long trades with a 54.55% win rate, and we had the largest profit at 768.81 US dollars. The largest losing trade was 1,388 US dollars, and then the average profit was 364.76, while the average losing trade was 418.74. Now, we saw during the test that the risk to reward was very close to 1:1, and in fact, the risk was a little bit above the reward. And now, from the results, we are seeing that the risk was actually more than the reward. And from the average profit and average loss, we can see that there was a poor risk to reward ratio, right? Now, remember that this is a historical simulation, so it's important to interpret it correctly. What stands out is that performance is heavily dependent on the risk settings used, lot size configuration, market volatility conditions, and broker execution quality, amongst others. There are periods of strong consistency during trending conditions, but like most scalping systems, performance can vary in sideways or choppy markets. So I wouldn't treat this as guaranteed performance. It's more of a behavioral snapshot of how the EA reacts under historical conditions. Also, I always recommend users test different set files and optimize for their own environment, because default settings are not designed to fit every market scenario. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.